Well, we are currently sitting at the shop in Albany. I don't know if you can see it in the mirror there, but yep, that's what we're doing. Fun, fun, fun. What is going on, everybody? How are y'all doing? I hope everybody is doing well, or at least better than me. As you can see in the beginning of the video there, I was in the shop in Albany. Had a trailer tire with a nail in it. It was pretty much flat. It was leaking, wouldn't hold air, but I had to get it repaired. So get there to the terminal this morning and did my pre-trip, and the tire's flat, so I get to checking it out, and it's got a hole in it. It's got a nail, so it's leaking. So I let dispatch know, and at that point it was like around 5 a.m. dispatch gets in, or day shift gets in, you know, between 6 and 6:30 my time. The shop there in Albany don't open until 7:30, so I had a couple hours that I had to wait. I messaged dispatch and asked them, you know, hey, can I just write this trailer tire up to be repaired, and then you just switch me to a different load so I can, you know, pretty much get that load and get on down the road, so I don't have to worry about, you know, sitting there waiting on the shop, burning up my clock, because I already did start my clock, obviously, to get to the terminal. Well, of course, they messaged me back, nope, sit there and get the tire fixed. All right, whatever, it is what it is. I'd a whole lot rather been going down the road, but you know, it happens. So anyways, yeah, we just got on the road good. It's 8:42 a.m. now. We're headed to Brundage, Alabama to drop this load of sugar that came up from Lakeland. But yeah, I think that's it. Y'all are all caught up. So yeah, I'm gonna continue on down the road here, and I'll get y'all back when we get to the Walmart here in Brundage. All right, so we have made it to the small little town of Brundage, Alabama. Fixing to get up to the Walmart DC here and drop this load off. Find us an empty. I have no idea from there. Hopefully they'll, kind of hoping they'll send me back through Albany. Hoping they'll send me back through Albany to the brewery to pick up a beer load that heads back toward the Carolinas. That way, that would set me up nicely for tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. That would actually set me up real good with getting home. But we'll see. I mean, I could go numerous different areas from here. I kind of doubt that they'll send me all the way back to Albany, deadhead, but you know, hey, stranger things has happened. We'll just have to see. But yeah, anyways, we're pulling up to the Walmart here. I'm gonna go ahead and turn in, get checked in, and I will get back with you all after I get inside. All right, I've checked in, and man, whew, this Walmart's done did it to me. Man, they so they told me where I'm dropping my trailer at. Cool. Told me where to park at. Of course, you park with the bobtails, and go to door 16, drop the paperwork off. No problem. What the problem is, though, is she said, and empties are everywhere. I said, everywhere? I said, y'all don't have a designated spot for them here no more? She said, nope, empties are everywhere, so you'll just have to find one. Great. I'm gonna spend all daggum day here. See, there's a trailer right there. But who knows if it's empty? I'm just gonna have to stop, get out, and look at every daggum trailer. This sucks. This really, really, really sucks. I'm supposed to be dropping in Zone B. I think it's over here. Not sure. They don't have them marked. I don't see nothing marked anywhere. Zone B. Where in the world is Zone B? They don't give you a daggone map at this one. Yeah, there's H. They got that marked. Alright, so I'm gonna cut the video right here. I'm gonna try to figure out where the heck I'm at. I'll get back with y'all. Alright, so I seen someone walking that worked here, and I asked them where B was because they don't have a mark. And she said, yeah, they need to have everything remarked. She actually said if I'd have kept going straight and turned immediately around that corner, B is right there to the right. She said a little small section. I think I remember that from the last time I was here. I had to ask a yard dog and they told me to just park it anywhere over here. Well, that's basically what she just told me. She asked me if I was loaded. I told her yeah. She said we just park it anywhere over here. I said, all right, works for me. So that's what we're gonna do. And there's this trailer here, and then 3 more on the other side of that JB Hunt. Millis trailers, that is. So while I was there, I went ahead and jumped out and looked, and they're empty, so I can grab them. So at least that's good. I don't have to go on a trailer hunt. I already know where my empty is. I forgot my tandems have slid all the way to the back already. Can't you tell? I'm not used to backing with them all the way back, so I didn't set up quite the way I needed to be, but look at there. Easy fix. No problem, just one little pull up and get it right, and there we are. Just like that. Out and lock the hubs, or lock the hubs. I always say that. I want to go 4-wheel off-roading, I guess. I always say lock the hubs. Lock the tandems. They were slid all the way to the back, but I didn't lock them yet. Now they are locked. I can pop the brakes on the trailer, drop it, and I'll most likely go on around the corner and pick up the next trailer before I go back around there to drop the paperwork off, because it just don't make sense to go all the way around there, drop the paperwork off, come all the way back around here, grab the trailer, and then leave. So yeah, y'all stay tuned. Well, they sent us to Cedar Springs, Georgia, to the Georgia Pacific. We're coming over here to pick up a load of paper rolls. Never been here before. Called my trainer. He likes that. I actually talked to him. He said, yeah, I see you talk about calling your trainer on YouTube all the time. So TJ, here you go, buddy. Yep, another shout out to you. But no, I called my trainer. I asked him if he's ever been here before. He has, and I was just kind of asking him to, you know, is there anything special to do over here? I seen a video about this place from another YouTuber that had been here, and it seemed like it could be a little complicated if you really didn't know what to do. But yeah, anyways, this seems pretty simple. Called him, he told me where to go. I had to call him back. There's a second set of scales up here. I was looking on the satellite view, and when you go in the road up here, there'll be a set of scales to the right. Then you go on past them, you're going down, there'll be another set of scales where the log trucks and chip trucks go in and weigh. And then I turn to the right past that, and then where I need to go is to the left. I just wanted to be sure that I didn't have to go across the scales. Me being empty, I didn't think I did, but if you've seen the video where I went to, I forget where it was at, but it was in Alabama. I was picking up some of the bags with the plastic chips in it, and I went in empty, and that's where the guy just started just cussing and raising Cain, and I, you know, I raised Cain back. But yeah, anyways, that place, because first time there, and they don't have signs telling you to go over the scales, so that place I was empty and I had to go over the scales. So I just wanted to make sure up here, didn't want somebody else running after me up here. They're like, hey Stokes, you gotta go across the scales. but no, he said that I can bypass those. Whew. Well, you can tell we're close to the paper mill. Whew, that smell. Let's see, all tractor trailers, exit right. You know, he said that I don't have to though. Paper pickup straight ahead, all other trucks check in. All right, so we're picking up paper, so yeah, I go straight. I was about to say, he said that he didn't go across them, so we're not doing it. Cedar Springs drop yard. Let's see, drop yard to the right. All live loads and trailer pickup drop off must check in at the drop yard clean out station. Where is that at? Okay, right up there. I see it straight in front of me. He said that they'll have a trailer out here. Actually, I think that might be the new area there. Maybe not. He said that they'll have a trailer out here that's like the building. So I don't know. Maybe that's the new building, but he said had me thinking that it was going to be like one of these trailers, or maybe like a container trailer out here that they use. But yeah, this is exactly what he told me. He said go in, you'll turn to the right after the second set of scales, and the place will be on your left. The only difference, like I said, he said a trailer, but anyways, he said you'll wait in line right here, back up to the inspection bay. He said you don't even have to open your doors because the dock, or the bottom, the floor of the dock is lower than the doors, so they're able to open the door while you're backed up to the dock. But he said you have to lower your landing gear to the ground. You don't have to unhook, but back up, lower your landing gear to the ground, and then they'll get in it and inspect it. They'll close the doors, get inside, look, make sure there's no holes in it, you know, because they load paper in it, so they don't want any leaks or anything like that. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the video. I'm gonna put a battery in it, that way I'll have a good fresh battery in it while I'm sitting here waiting. But I'm gonna go ahead and get backed up and figure out what I need to do, and I'll get back with y'all after I do all that and get headed to the drop yard. Y'all hold tight. All right, so that wasn't bad at all, and there is a little trailer right here beside me. I couldn't see it from where I was parked at, and it's actually a trailer. It's like a job trailer. When he said trailer, I just thought that he meant like a container. That, you know, you go some places, they'll do that, they'll have a container set down that they actually turn into an office. But no, it's pretty simple. You got a sign, big sign right there when you pull up, so if you don't know what to do, you can read that. I mean, just back up to the dock, as I said, or like my trainer said, and open your doors, make sure it's clean, which I already swept it out before I left Walmart because I knew that I was coming to a Georgia Pacific, and they are very picky about trailers. So wait a minute, one-way traffic. She said take a right around this. I'm hoping this will come back in up here. I mean, you can't get trailers in that way, so yeah, I'm going the right way. Where was that? Oh yeah, anyways, you back up, you clean out the trailer if it's not cleaned out, and they'll come inspect it. You got to slide your tandems. The sign there didn't say anything about dropping the landing gear. I didn't see nobody else doing it, so I didn't do it. But when you get up to the check-in window, they got a piece of paper up there telling you what to do, and it said to drop your landing gear. Like I said, I did not, so nobody else was either, so yeah, that's that. Now this, I wonder what way I'm supposed to go. I have an empty trailer. I think I should go to the left, keep turning around, huh? Gonna drop it right here. You know, there's some people that will screw that up. That's why I made that little joke there. I mean, if you can't see loaded and empty, if you can't see that, whoo-wee. But like I said, there are some people that will screw that up. They'll go drop empties up there. I hope I get a spot over here on my left that I can back into, because I sure don't feel like blindsiding. This is a little tight. Oh yeah, got one right there. Perfect. Perfect. I could have put it in that big hole. do have my tandem still slid to the back. I left them since I already slid them on the pad for inspection. I just locked them in place. Oh, come on, turn in, turn in, turn in. Not going to hit this container trailer beside me, but I'm a little closer to it than I want to, so when I get back in, I'll pull up and pull over to my left a little bit. You know, she said make sure to drop. I don't see no concrete unless it's all covered up by dirt. She said, which, you know, is obvious. Most places tell you that, and I mean, you should already know. Drop your landing gear on the concrete. And the reason for that is concrete's harder than asphalt and stuff like that. So if you get to these places that have asphalt parking lots and cement, you know, if you drop it on the cement or the asphalt, the loaded trailer will sink in. So they want you to put it on the concrete. But anyways, that's what she said. Be sure that you put the landing gear on the concrete pad, but I'd have to say I don't see a concrete pad. So, I mean, I see the concrete pad in the middle behind me, but I think they've moved stuff around. She needs to come back here and look again. Let's look and see. I mean, this is all dirt. Only concrete pad I see is back here, and I can't get my landing gear on that. So yeah, they must have had it at one time where the landing gear would go on those, but they're not going on there now. I tried. Y'all seen that? Y'all seen that? I tried. I don't know why I just put these in my daggone seat like a dummy. I'm gonna get grease and oil and diesel fuel all over my butt. But yeah, y'all see I tried. I looked. There's just no way to put it on the concrete pad. At least not right here anyway. So y'all don't at me for not doing what she asked. I looked, I just can't do it. Man, this paper mill stinks. So now my biggest question is, if all this is one way, I guess I got to go around, go back out, go all the way back around, and then where that trailer said loaded and empties, I need to go to the left end. Sure would be nice, because I'm just like right here. Sure would be nice if I could slip that way and go up. But we are going to follow the rules. How about that? I'm back to where I came in at. I'd have made the full loop around the whole yard. Now I get to go in, hook to my trailer, and do the same loop to come back out and come out right here. I mean, I get it. I understand why they do it. Everything's one way. Keeps the congestion down, because you get trucks that, some of them, man, they just come in here and just think they own the place. They be trying to go all in any kind of direction. They look at you like you're crazy because they're in your way. So, I mean, I get it. It keeps everything smooth and flowing. So, see, now this guy, there's always one. I wanted to do that so bad because I was just right here. So all I had to do was just come around. But no, I did the right thing. Oh, concrete pads. Look, I see the concrete pads. Y'all see that? But there were none over there. You see I looked. Y'all seen that. And also where I dropped it at, you can see where others have been dropped because there was impressions in the dirt. Those things just apparently done got, if there was any over there, that is, they've done got covered up by the dirt. Rainwater moving around done moved dirt, sand and dirt over top of them so you couldn't see them. I looked though, y'all seen that. Really? You mean to tell me that I'm not gonna be able to get under here? I'm gonna have to raise it up. There we go. Yeah, let me show you, get the seal here, show you what I was seeing with the concrete pad. So if you look right here, they've done poured some concrete pads where the trailers go. See, like this one, the concrete pad right there. But there was none over there on the other side. I looked, y'all saw that, I looked. Like I said, if they were covered up with sand and dirt and all that, but all right, big paper rolls. Some things are heavy, man, they are heavy. All that is paper. Everything seems to be looking good. Looking good, looking good. Unlock the tandem so I can slide them. Got plenty of room behind me to move back to slide them. Supply air to the trailer now that I got the lines hooked up. I'll let the landing gear up. And then I'll go to the back and check and listen for any air leaks. I was already back there looking underneath it to start with, but I didn't have the air lines hooked up and didn't have air supplied to it while I was back there, so I couldn't listen for anything. Think we're good. All right, so that's that. I'm gonna slide my tandems. I'm gonna enter in my loaded call, and I'm gonna get on the road. They got me dropping this at the yard in Cartersville. So I'll be taking this up, dropping it in Cartersville. And yeah, I'm gonna end the video. Sorry I didn't get you no more content than that, but as always, I appreciate each and every one of you for watching. If you are not a subscriber, what you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button. Yep, give me a thumbs up if you like the content. I really appreciate everybody, but we'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.